What's going on out in YouTube land? We're Love Them Knives, and we've got Artisan in the house. Ah, yes, this is not brand new. The Revel has been out for a while. It's a Revel Laconico design, but now these are available in a lot of different variants. I mean, it's a 3.5-inch blade, 8 inches overall length, and let's check that out real quick. This one's, and all three of these are in AR RPM 9. So 3.5 inch, which is what, 90 millimeters, 8 inches overall, which is 20.2 centimeters. All right. Lightweight, I think they're around 3.7 ounces, but it's really interesting what you can do as far as getting some variants on these now, okay? Because these are button locks, and it's 105 grams. All right, so AR RPM 9, right, like it says right there, Laconico, which is really a nice design. It really is. Blade to handle length overall, pretty damn lightweight. This is like that FRN or whatever, you know, type of material for the handle. And there's, you got the little lanyard pin there. Right or left hand deep carry pocket clip, which works just fine. You know, it's snappy enough to hold on, but it's somewhat flexible here. And it's centered up, kicks right open. This stone wash here, but then these are black blades with brown with the black, and or black on black for the total like blacked out look. And what's interesting, let me show you. So 44 bucks. Yeah, for a Laconico and a full size 3.5 inch, 8 inch overall FRN handle. That's great. Okay, here kind of recaps what we just looked at, all right? And what I wanted to get to, and if we can click to another page, you want it in S90V? It's another 40 bucks, okay? So $89 gets you S90V with the FRN handle, and that's a nice color blue as well. So I'll give you the link to the Artisan /CJRB, okay, and you can check that out. But also, what if you want S90V with titanium? Yeah, you can do that too. Now, this one looks like a frame lock, I guess. Ain't no button there. And but this one, back here, a million pages back, is the same thing. It's a button lock. If you like that. All right, but you want the titanium handle, then it's $199. All right, or how about you just really like titanium, but the AR RPM is fine, $89. So if you want the S90V blade with the FRN, it's $89. If you want the AR RPM 9 with titanium, it's $89. The only time it gets over that is when you want titanium and S90. So this, like that blue one I showed you, it's button lock. It could be S90V with all this for $89, I think is a deal. Now, if you can catch it like White Mountain Knives, they sell CJRB. If that's going to be up there, I mean, I don't know that this is an exclusive on the Artisan CJRB page or anything. So if you could catch it there 10% off, then you could get it for basically $79.99 whatever with LTK 10% discount code. And that seems to be a hell of a deal for S90V if you wanted to do that. Me personally, this is fine. I mean, this is fine. AR RPM, some kind of spray form, a little bit more improved, you know, form of 9CR 18. I was sitting there going, it is like 9CR18. Yeah. So that's what it is. And you know what? It's got 18% chromium, almost 1% carbon. It's a good usable steel, and for the 44 bucks or whatever, is a hell of a deal. It's nice, it's flickable. You know, you can roll it open, you can flick it open, or you can just use the button. It's fidget friendly, and it's just a great design. You know, piercing, slicing, that's all good as well. And then, of course, yeah, they're all the same. Yeah, nice. So they're lightweight, easy to carry, all that kind of thing. And let's get into the box, wherever I opened it at. Because, yeah, they come in a zipper pouch as well. Right here. And there's your microfiber cloth and the plastic that it comes in. I mean, we're talking mid $40 range for a Laconico design. Take a look at it. You've got liners, steel liners in here. They're nested, okay? Let's check these real quick, and I'll grab my number 8 here and see if, yeah, it's number 8 on the body, number 8 on this as well. So we've got number 8s on the body, and of course it's a button lock. It's a very traditional button lock. Now let's move it back here so you can see the little area that has been machined out where that collar kicks into place. I think you'd have to go some to be able to knock that out, right? I mean, it is nicely settled right in that cup. So to be able to, you know, no, it ain't gonna move. And no blade player, lock, rock, any of that stuff. It's centered up. The ergos in the hand, they feel good. You got a little cutaway here so you're not banging into here to sharpen or strop. And ARRPM is a user steel. I like it. I like it. And I like to be able to know that I can just grab and go with this. 3.7 ounces. Lightweight, yet full size. Feels good in the hand. FRN. Who cares, right? Snail trails? Nope. Look just good as new like a year later, won't it? Depending. I mean, don't drag it down the gravel road behind your pickup, okay? That kind of thing. Just saying. But Artisan brand, okay? That's what it says. Artisan right there. And on the box and all that kind of stuff. So it doesn't say CJRB. Of course, it looks like they're, you know, when you click into it, then it looks like they're kind of sharing the site when they give you the information, right? Because CJRB, Artisan, you know? Okay, I get it. But, I mean, I just thought it was interesting that you can do this, and then you can add S90V. It's the same damn knife, right? But with a discount, if you can catch it with 10% off, then it's around 79, 80 bucks with S90V, if that's what you want to do. I mean, at least they're giving you choices here. And you got jimping up here. Let's take a look at, I'm thinking probably 2.7 millimeter. Yeah, 2.5 at 0.10. All right. And 0.48, so that's pretty slender at 12.2 millimeters. You want to be badass? Get the all black one. You got choices in colors, you got choices in blade steels, you got choices between, you know, frame lock and button lock, titanium, handle, you know, handle materials, that kind of thing as well. But I mean, it's really hard not to like the Revel. I just think it's a good looking knife. And you know what? This is a very standard kind of, a knife that you can get to love. Kind of like my Spyderco PM2, which is a mess. I hate to even show it under the camera, but yes. I mean, it's like one of those kind of standard knives you just carry around and use because they're so easy to use and carry. And, especially at this price, it looks good. It looks good all the way around. Fit and finish is fine. I mean, this is that FRN type stuff, so yeah, how it's probably molded and all that kind of stuff. There is just, you can feel the edge here a little bit. It's not sharp necessarily, but you can kind of feel the edge there. But that's what you get with that kind of GFN, FRN type stuff, regardless. But it's roughy, tufty type material, and it does give you a bit of traction here. It really does. And I like the way they kind of do this, like it's an inlay, and then here's your bolster area and all that. It's a nice look to it. But then again, hey, it's a Revel Laconico design, so yeah, you're going to like that. I like the mint green. This is the mint green. Check that out. That is way ass cool. So I just like this the way it is. As opposed to like the natural G10 they used to do. There's a lot of that around, but this mint green's kind of cool. Kind of a different color. So, what you think? Pretty easy to work, very fidget friendly, pretty lightweight considering that it's an 8-inch long knife. So I'm going to give you the link down below. Take a good look, whatever it be, but here it be. And you guys, stay sharp.